What's goody? Hey man, so today we're coming at y'all with a little bit of different content, man. We are not doing a quiz today, which is something that we've been doing a lot of recently, but instead, we are going to be playing a game that I have not played in a couple of months at the very least. We are going to be hopping back on Hoop Grids. And this is something that should be fun for me. I haven't played Hoop Grids in a while, and I think Hoop Grids is a really fun game. It's just one of those things where it'll just test your ball knowledge, kind of see how many just obscure players you know, just kind of make you think about some random names of NBA players that you probably haven't thought of in a very, very, very long time potentially. Because that's how it normally is for me. So 100 plus assists in a season for the Atlanta Hawks. Obviously, you go to Trae Young, you go to Jeff T, you go to all those guys, but like immediately I'm thinking like, is Kobe Buffkin? He's probably gotten 100 plus. 100 plus assists isn't many. All you have to do is average one or more assists in a game for like a season. So like Vince Carter is going to be up here. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think a little different. Like I'm trying to think a little outside the box. Like Kent Bazemore is somebody I thought about, but I think Kent Bazemore is very obvious. He was on a very popular Atlanta Hawks team. Never mind. I'm gonna keep that for now. Anything under 1%, I'm keeping it unless I can like immediately know that I have something better. Detroit Pistons, 100 plus assists in a season. This could be all time. You have to remember that. So I'm trying to think like when these teams were bad, they had Brandon Knight, they had Brandon Jennings, they had these guys. Did Malachi Flynn do this? I'm sure he probably didn't play enough. No, Malachi Flynn did this. Wow. I'm surprised because he just scored 50 for them like 2 seasons ago when they were like the worst team of all time. I'm just surprised nobody else is thinking of him. Whoopsies. Denver. Let's think. They had Will Morris, didn't they? What's his name? Is his name not Will Morris? Monte Morris? Is that his name? Monte Morris is his name, and I got that too. I was thinking Will Morris. Maybe that's just like I feel like that's somebody I know from high school. 10 plus assists in a game regular. So this is all just passing. Okay. 10 plus assists in a game regular season. You know what other games I haven't played in a while, dude? I haven't played the NBA Jump Shot Guesser. I haven't played Hoop Goat. I haven't been on Hoop Goat in a minute. We're going to pick a game from Hoop Goat. We're just going to play some games today. We're just going to do stuff today, to be honest with you. I do not want this. I want to be on this. And then we go to Hoop Goat. Man, I haven't been on these sites in a minute. Let's go ahead. Let's just lock it in and play some games today. We're just in a fun, silly, goofy mood until I have to go and slave away on school and finals for the rest of the day. 10 plus assists per game regular season. Okay. Not per game, in a game. No, wait. Yeah, in a game. Yeah, this is per game. Okay, in a game. Who's somebody that could have just randomly had 10 plus assists in a game that people might not be thinking about? Did John Collins ever have 10 plus assists in a game? I know people are going to be thinking about John Collins, but he never had 10 plus assists in a game for them. So it's probably going to have to be constricted to guards. Like, did Kyle Korver ever do this? I'm sure Josh Smith never did this for them. I feel like we're going to have to go back a little bit to even get, like, a good pull. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, we're probably going to have to go back a little bit to get a good pull for them. Like the Spud Webb. Spud Webb did this, but it's not enough. But Spud Webb's a really, like, popular player, so I'm not really surprised that Spud Webb's not necessarily enough. I'm trying to think of people who, like, who might have played. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, announcers and stuff. Like, it's just, like, those people that faces you see that you might not know, guessing them is never just a bad thing. Like, did Ish Smith ever play for the Hawks? I don't even know if he even played for the Hawks. Who else? Like, did Kevin Huerter ever get 10 plus assists in a game for y'all? Kevin Huerter did. That's the best one we've got so far. I'm really trying to get every single thing under 1%. Let's think. So, I mean, we put Kobe Buffkin, and I'm sure Kobe Buffkin, like, he's on the team right now, so I'm sure he's never done this. Wow. Did AJ Griffin ever do this? Did Cam Reddish ever do this? Just think of players. Karis LeVert was here for a little minute, wasn't he? Karis LeVert was here last season for a little minute. Karis LeVert did it, and because he wasn't there for too long, people are not thinking about it, even though he was traded to this team last season during last season's trade deadline in the trade for DeAndre Hunter. That's phenomenal. That's the type of stuff that's the whole point of playing this game right here, is to get pulls like that. Even though it's not really a pull, because it's not like it's like a unicorn or anything. It's okay. We'll ignore it. 10 plus assists in a game in the regular season. Who could have done this for them? Let's try to go and let's try to think back as well, right? Um, they've had a lot of bad players in their time. And I'm just trying to think. They just had a lot of roster. Like, this is the Pistons are always tough because it's just so much roster turnover through so many years of being so bad that, like, I don't know that I can go with any answer other than like an obvious one. Like, I'm sure Rodman never did this. Damn, there's not that many options either. Dennis Rodman did this, but he's very guess because he's just a popular Pistons player. Like, people are just gonna guess stuff like that when you have a popular Pistons player. Who's that one big man? More of like a light skinned guy. He played for Milwaukee too. His name is like Glenn or something. I can't think of his name, but I'm sure he probably didn't get to 10 assists in a game. Bro, I can't think of anybody that was even ever on the Pistons, low key. Like, did D Rose do it for them? Did D Rose ever get? He did. I mean, it's better than Dennis Rodman. Did Sadiq Bey ever do this for them? Sadiq Bey never did this for them. We already guessed Malachi Flynn. We can't guess that again. Did Jeremy Grant ever do this for them? I'm pretty sure this was going to be pretty popular. That was like one of his best seasons, was with the Pistons. Keep it with Derrick Rose right now because I feel like I'm taking a lot of time. 10 plus assists in a game, regular season for the Denver Nuggets. Did Kenneth Faried ever do this? I'm low-key kind of surprised he didn't. Did Nene ever do this? Wow. Adrian Dantley did this, I'm sure. People know Adrian Dantley, though. Adrian Dantley didn't do this. David Thompson, I don't know. Did he play for this team? I always forget. I mix all of these guys up. Like the David Thompsons and like all of these guys. There's David Thompson. See? Going with old players, low-key might be the move, even though that's my only old player, so I don't know what's actually making me say that. Let me go to the Pistons. Because back in the day, I feel like I can think of some Pistons players, but maybe I can't. Yeah, I lied. I can't. Atlanta Hawks 2 plus assists per game in a season. I had John Collins. Let's go back to John Collins. I'm gonna go to like Kevin Huerter next because that's not a high enough rarity score for me. I'm going to go to Bogdanovich. It's not a high enough score for me. I'm going to go to did Vic Krejci ever average this many assists? Okay. I'm just trying to think of players. Relax. I'm just trying to think of just players in general. Like, did Patrick? That's not who they had. They had who? DeMarre Carroll. Did DeMarre Carroll ever do this? I feel like people forget about DeMarre Carroll from that team. They do. He's just under 1%, which is phenomenal. 2 plus assists per game for the Detroit Pistons. This is where, dude, what was his name? It's not Greg Oden. It's not like Greg Anthony. It's not Greg Monroe. That's my boy's name. And he did it too. Look at that, bro. Look at that. We're hooping right now, low-key. We got to get... Can we get anything better than Derrick Rose? Can we get anything better than Derrick Rose? I feel like we can. Did Marvin Bagley ever do this? Is Marvin Bagley not in the game? There he is. No, Marvin Bagley never did this. I don't think Willie Cauley-Stein ever even played for this team. Willie Cauley-Stein was in the league as recently as 2022. I feel like was he on the Lakers team that won that ring? No. I think I'm misremembering. This is Denver Nuggets 10 plus assists. No. Let's think of Detroit Pistons 10 plus assists. Detroit Pistons 10 plus assists in the game. Killian Hayes? Like, did Killian Hayes ever do this? Killian Hayes did do this, but he's a better guess than Derrick Rose, actually. Killian Hayes did this. Let's think of recent drafts. Recently, they've been kind of good with their drafts, so, like, you know what I'm saying? Thinking about recent drafts might not be the best way to go just because those guys are all, like, good players now. Those guys, for the most part, are still all on the roster except for a guy like Killian Hayes. Dennis Schroeder definitely did it for them. Now, he just played for them last season, but do people remember? Yeah, they do. I don't know. I think we just go to Denver Nuggets 2 plus assists per game in a season, and I think we just move on. I think for this square, we are going to go with Will Barton. That's what I was thinking of earlier. There we go, Will Barton. I mean, it's not bad. It's not. Damari Carroll went up to 1.01%. Oh, I'm upset. I didn't even peep. Man, that doesn't count. Let's look at some jump shots. Hold on. Is this like Donovan Mitchell? USA shooting guard, point guard. It's a Western Conference guy. Okay, so this guy's old. This isn't him. This isn't him. I know this isn't him. I'm about to say I know this isn't him. So this guy's a shooting guard. Actually, this isn't even a 1. I'm thinking about point guards because I'm thinking this is a short player, but this is a shooting guard. I know this ain't D Book. Is this Clay? I'm gonna go Book. I'm gonna go Book. No, because they said this guy's too old for that, so this could be Clay. Because Clay's around that age. Clay is around the age where this would make sense. Clay is a little too old. Okay, so this person is 33 years old. They play for like the Nuggets, something like that, and it's a shooting guard. I don't think they would classify Jamal Murray as shooting guard, point guard. Is this Anthony? And no, Anthony Edwards is too young. Desmond Bane, it's not that division. This isn't gonna be Drew Holiday. It's too athletic, I think, to be. It's just too much bounce on the jump shot to be Drew Holiday. I don't really think this is anyone on the Jazz. I'm not really thinking this is anyone on the Thunder. Bro, I can't even like fathom who this could. Like, I'm trying really hard right now to think about, like, there's no way they classify Jamal Murray. Okay, it's a Nuggets player, West, Northwest, 33 years old. It's Tim Hardaway. I was never guessing that. I'm not going to lie to you. It took the guess of Jamal Murray in order for me to do that. Okay, let's do one more of those because that was a little ugly. Is this Kevin Durant? I feel like this is Kevin Durant. West Southwest USA. They're not a power forward or a small forward. I can picture whoever this is, dude. This is gonna bother me. Is this Lou Dort? I can picture whoever this is. Like, I can see you. West Southwest. Sorry, I got to reply in a group chat for one of my classes. West Southwest. This isn't gonna be like. This isn't Jordan Poole. No, it's not Jordan Poole. It's not a Pelicans player. It's not a Rockets player. Is this a Grizzlies player? It's a shooting guard, point guard, so this could be like a Grizzlies player. This isn't going to be like Jalen Wells. Well, it says shooting guard, point guard, so that makes you think this is actually a point guard. So this isn't Ja Morant, though. This is not Ja Morant. I feel like the hair does not match Ja Morant at all. I think of the Pelicans, and we know it's not a Pelicans player. We know it's not a Thunder player. What other teams are in this division? Could this be a Spur? They say the guy's pretty young. I don't know how old Stephon Castle. Is this Devin Vassell? This is a Spur player. Okay, so this must be Stephon Castle. This has to be Stephon Castle then. This must be Dylan Harper. This has to be Dylan Harper then. Am I forgetting about a player on the Spurs? Is De'Aaron Fox still young enough for this to be him? Bro, I'm bugging. I thought De'Aaron Fox was way too old for this to be him. Okay, last one. Let's play blind tier list. No, you know what? We've done this before. We've done that. We haven't done this, I don't think. We definitely haven't done this. Oh, this is new. Oh, I like this. Obviously, we're keeping Stephen Curry. Sorry, Vooch. No disrespect to you, Voochie Main. Obviously, we're keeping Luka Doncic. I feel like with the caliber of player that we've gotten so far, I can feel comfortable cutting Julius Randle. I just got 3 back-to-back Timberwolves, and I'm about to cut all 3 of them. Okay, I'd rather have Zach LaVine than any of these. We end the video just like that. We're in the video just like that because I couldn't have done better. What do you want me to do? Do you keep Julius Randle over Zach LaVine? Depending on your team, you could argue. I would rather have Zach LaVine than Julius Randle, but yeah, I feel like I'd probably rather. I don't know. Julius Randle, you could argue, you could be like, no, he's not going to be an all-star because they're not going to get to. Anyways, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching this video as always. I hope this was a fun, entertaining one for y'all. I hope y'all loved and appreciated this video. If not, let me know why, and that's okay because if you didn't, that's fine. Just let me know why. I want to improve. I want to get better. I want this content to be better, and I just want to push out the best of everything that I can do for y'all. Like I said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching as always, and I got some school to do. So yeah, keep God first as always. All right, peace out.